The eyes are 76, the nose...
Butting in to get smokers to butt out.
There is no good reason to...
Can you imagine? This lunatic has never mentioned the fact that we've got to inhale fentanyl coming in a lot of our doors, and they smoke hard drugs just about everywhere, and now they decide to pick on smokers.
Allow a product to be sold that kills half the people that use it.
Oh my God. You fuckers kill a lot of people with your government murder-suicide program called euthanization. In fact, you used euthanization for the old people that couldn't help or handle the freaking lockdown in their room. Anybody who was intelligent knew that you just needed a portable UVC light and it kills 99% of the flu. But no, you didn't do that. You put them to sleep.
United Kingdom joining New Zealand to increase the legal age of tobacco purchase by 1 year every year, ensuring young people can never legally buy cigarettes.
You can come downtown Vancouver and legally buy hard drugs. Yep. Sometimes I get the fentanyl in through my window and air conditioning because they're just smoking so much under my window.
It's an idea being closely watched here.
I'm very interested in what they're doing in New Zealand and the United Kingdom. But, to a degree, that's what we're doing here.
I think that's the lunatic that runs our lunatic province. And this lunatic here wants you to feel sorry for druggies. I got a video of her telling a woman that's in distress to jump out of her window. The worst people, one notch less than a politician. And he wants you to feel sorry for them. Sounds like they're socially engineering. Next thing, they'll want you to feel sorry for the politicians.
In BC, and one of the reasons it changed in BC was the involvement in youth in designing youth anti-smoking programs.
Okay, look at this. You got to have cognitive thinking to be able to understand the fact that this freak put paraphernalia for kids to smoke hard drugs in the fucking school system. Number one reason why 10-year-olds and up are dying is hard drugs. I've been smoking since I was 13 years old. I'm 61. It's a slow fucking kill.
Programs.
British Columbia currently has the lowest smoking rates in Canada, dropping from 10.2% in 2019.
Oh, we got the highest fentanyl smoking in the country.
To 7.7% in 2020. But even so, studies show it has a giant impact on the healthcare system and beyond.
In British Columbia each year, it's about...
Oh, the lunatics. 63,000 ambulances went around Canada to save people. You know who's affecting the ambulance the most? Is the resurrections of the overdosed people. They use most of the ambulances, and I think it's done by design, so some of you don't make it waiting for the ambulance, and you feel stressed out and get pissed off. I mean, that's how they weaponize the druggies. They're walking on hard drug weapons. They're allowed to steal. They're allowed to break windows. I mean, I don't even think anybody goes to jail for more than a day or two anymore.
It's about $700 million in terms of direct healthcare costs. Much more if you include the total economic...
Oh, 700 million? I don't even believe you. Because if smokers are costing 700 million, then the druggies must be billions. Oh, right, you get their body parts when they don't make it. So maybe some way you guys justify that?
Economic costs in terms of lost productivity, increased worker absenteeism, forest fires caused by smoking.
British Columbia is the only...
I think the forest fires and the fires downtown east side reflects that. They're generally caused by druggies. Yeah.
Jurisdiction in Canada where tobacco products can legally be purchased at pharmacies. And there's no province-wide ban of smoking on patios at bars and restaurants, although municipalities like here in Victoria and across Metro Vancouver have banned it themselves.
In general, with respect to tobacco, we have not seen any...
Here in British Columbia, Vancouver, people can smoke fentanyl right at the patio while you're not allowed to have a cigarette. That's how insane these motherfuckers are.
New measures in terms of regulation in BC in about 15 years. That's way too long.
Currently, you must be 19 to legally buy cigarettes in BC. In PI, it's the highest at 21. It's a mixed reaction to whether people believe there should be a full-out ban.
I don't think it will solve the problem. I think people are going to smoke anyways.
Wow, I can make a lot of enemies with that one. I do.
Provinces could decide to increase the legal cigarette purchase age each alone, but a policy switch of this magnitude likely would come at the federal level, where it hasn't been assessed yet if this idea is a breath of fresh air or will go up in smoke. Richard Zussman, Global News, Victoria.
Too bad nobody was smart enough in this whole journalism to know that what really, really, really kills, and if you look at the graph, is the hard drugs. The hard drugs don't just kill the people doing hard drugs, it also kills the people waiting for ambulances. Oh, and stab some of us. So, yeah, doesn't mention any danger on the hard drugs. These are crazies that know that they've weaponized druggies against mainstream people.